In this video we're going to show you how to add a new piece of art or jewelry to your website. And the first place we're going to start is by uploading the image. There's a number of ways to do this, but this is the way I'd recommend it, that you actually upload the image first by itself. And to do that we're going to go to the media library. So if you see the media and the tab up here, and then if you look over you'll see add new. And so to upload the image, the simplest way, you'll see on your screen here it basically has a little window and it says drop the files here. So there's two ways you can do it. You can either drag the files over from your My Documents section in your PC or Mac, or you can select the files. So this time, just to keep it simple, I'm going to select the files. So I'll hit select, and that comes up with a window, and then you click through to where you've actually got your image. So I have some stored here. Now just a couple of words of advice on actually working with images before we upload here. So as far as the image size goes, you want to keep it large enough to look nice on the website and to expand nicely, but also you don't want it to be too big that it takes a long time to load. So what we've found is that typically the best idea is to keep it so that the longest dimension of any piece of art that you upload is 900 pixels. So whether that's the width or the length, whichever is the longest, edit that in your image editing program like Photoshop or Photoshop Elements, whatever you use, so that the longest side is approximately 900 pixels. Then the second thing is you should definitely take advantage of the Save for Web and Devices in Photoshop or Photoshop Elements. So basically when you select that option, you should select to save it as a JPEG and at approximately 70% quality. That will give you a nice quality image, but it will be small enough that it will load quickly. So I've already done that to my images, so I'm just going to choose one here. Let's see. I'm going to choose this onyx image, which has been used before in the site, but we will upload it anyway. And so just click on the open, and you'll see the progress bar. So that's been updated now and added. Now the only other change we need to do right now is to change the title. So right now it kind of uploads with the default title of the file name that you use. So you want to edit that and just make it whatever you want the title of the piece to be. So this could be Beautiful Onyx. And for the benefit of people who need to use, who can't necessarily see the website, for instance, you want to also copy that in. Whoops, excuse me, made a mistake. Let's go back to Beautiful Onyx, and then let's copy that into the alternate text. Doesn't need a caption or a description. That's all we want to do. So then we're going to hit Save All Changes here. And my website connection is a little bit slow right now, so that's taking a little while to update. And now it takes you to the media library, and you can see that Beautiful Onyx is the most recently added piece, and it's at the top here. So that's the first part. Now the second part is actually adding the rest of the information about the new product. So we're going to scroll down to the Products tab here, and we're going to hit Add Product. And this is our new product screen where we'll add the new piece of jewelry. So the first thing is you need to add the product name, and I've got something already typed out here which is actually very similar to something Beth created, but I'm just reusing that because we're actually going to delete this piece once we've added it. So the title of this piece, or the name, is called Test Jewelry Piece. So I'm simply going to copy that across to the title. And the second thing is I am going to copy the main description. And if you're copying from Word, before you copy, be sure to get rid of formatting like bolding, for instance. You don't want that to go in at this point. So we're just going to paste that in. And now one thing you'll see is that sometimes when you paste from Word, it puts extra gaps. So you can just delete those gaps with your delete button, making sure to leave a one-line space between the paragraphs. The next thing is to choose a category. So over on the right hand side here under product categories, this could be in the black, white and crystal clear, colors of the earth, or colors of the sea and sky category. In this case we're going to make the black, white and crystal clear category. The next thing is you have to choose the product type, and in this example we're going to use a simple product. A simple product is simply one that has a single price. And then as we go down here to product data, we will put the price. So the regular price we'll say is $250. So we'll add that. And then moving down a little further, we come to product short description. And this is where you want to insert the little teaser. So for instance, if you have specific information about the sizing or the stones that are used, in this case I'm going to copy over this piece that says 19-inch gemstone necklace and earrings. So now you've got all the basic text inserted there. Now the last thing we want to do is add the image to this product page, and to do that we go in this right hand column down to the section called Featured Image, and you can just simply click on the item there that says Set Featured Image, and because we've already uploaded the piece, we're going to click Media Library at the top here. And these typically show in the order that you updated them. So you'll see that the piece that we added, Beautiful Onyx, is right at the top here. So we're simply going to click on the show there, and we're going to insert it pretty much as it's shown here. Nothing extra we're going to add. The alignment, there's going to be no alignment, and we're going to insert it at full size. And we're not going to click Insert into Post here. What we're going to do is click this link here that says Use as Featured Image. So we'll click that. And once that's done, we can close this window by clicking on the Close button up here. And now you'll see that that image appears as the featured image. So that's basically everything that you need to do at this point, and so we will publish that. And now if we go to the main website, let's go to the gallery, and we'll go to black, white and crystal clear. And in order to find it, the simplest way would be to sort by most recent. And there we'll see our new piece, Test Jewelry Piece. And if we click on that, just waiting for the website to load because of my slow connection here. Voila, you will see that you now have this beautiful new piece of jewelry. You have the short description, the title, the price over here, the add to cart, and you have the description. And then related products, which basically the website figures out for you which products are related. So now you have added that piece. Now I don't want to leave this on the site because it's a fake product, and so in order to get rid of it, let's go back to the dashboard again, and we will go to products, and we will just list all the products. And so this piece which is test jewelry piece. If you look at my options here, I've got a number. One of them is to trash it, so I'm going to trash it. So that has now gone. There was actually also a piece I was working on earlier when I was making this video, which I made a mistake with, so I'm going to get rid of that as well. So I'm going to trash that. And so now basically we just got rid of those pieces that we created. So that's also a way that you can delete images if you don't want them on the site anymore, or delete pieces of art. So anyway, that's a little bit long-winded video there showing you how you can actually add a new piece. It seems a little bit complicated because there's a few steps with it, but once you get in the swing of it, you'll find that it's actually very simple.